Michel Foucault said, "To be attracted does not mean to be called by the attractions of the outside. It rather is to feel inside the void and the lack of the presence of the outside. Being attached to this presence is to feel the fact that you are inevitably out of the outside." Áris Konstantinídis said, "Architecture has always and in all times found the way to organize the inside and the outside in a single space, so that the inside would be an outside, and the outside would be an inside." Negri and Hardt said, "It is impossible to distinguish any kind of inside from its own outside. It is impossible to distinguish the natural from the social, the private from the public. There is no outside anymore. There is no outside anymore. There is no outside anymore." Diogenes the Cynic said, "Sleep on the ground, drink water and eat whatever by chance. If you have money, bring them and throw them in the sea, after I having you persuaded to do so. You should not be interested in marriage, in bringing up children, in your country. All this should make no sense for you, and then after having abandoned your father's house you should dwell in a grave or in an empty attic or even in a jag. Your bag should be full of lupins and overused books. You should be searching for the most inhabited places, and there you should stay alone without any companion, and then never host a friend or a guest. All this abolish authority. In front of everyone you should do whatever you wouldn't even do privately, and from all body pleasures you should choose the most ridiculous ones. Finally, if you like to do so, eat raw octopus or squid and then die. To reach such a happiness I give you useful instructions." Hot Camp. The project is an installation of a habitable assemblage for almost 100 residents. Its dimensions are 50 meters length, 50 meters width, 10 meters high. It has a volume of a middle-sized urban block in a Greek city. The whole installation is covered with a light transparent structure in the form of a hothouse. Inside the hothouse residential boxes and labor capsules for humans, and cages for animals are gathered together with plants and green structures together. Half of the ground surface is used for cultivation, the other half for living. It is a structure with no foundations, like a circus, ready to be transported here or there, in marginal regions between the urban and the rural. A composite mixture of human identities is proposed to be assembled in a trans-urban structure, meant to deal with a constant state of emergency.